Hey everybody, and welcome back to another movie review with Jess. Today's review is for the movie Beyond the Black Rainbow. Today's movie was suggested by Stacy M. Matheson, who said that I should try to review the movie Beyond the Black Rainbow. She said that it's a weird horror movie that gets no love. Well, Stacy, I watched it, and here's the review. Beyond the Black Rainbow is a 2012 movie, and it's directed by Panos Cosmatos, and this is his first feature film. But you may have heard of his father, George P. Cosmatos, who's best known for directing the movie Tombstone. The movie stars Michael Rogers, who you may have seen in the movie The ABCs of Death, or the TV show Mortal Kombat Legacy as Quan Chi. The movie also stars Eva Bourne, who's done some TV work on Psych, Caprica, and Once Upon a Time. Set in the 1980s, this movie is about a psychotic doctor that's holding a girl against her will. He keeps her drugged up in some sort of facility and has interviews with her daily. The doctor talks very calmly and far more quietly than anybody else in the movie. I found it very distracting.
So you find the way I talk distracting?
Right off the bat, I'm thinking, you're right, Stacy. This is weird. The movie does a fantastic job in making you think that it's straight out of the 80s. After about 10 minutes of watching, I thought to myself, this looks just like 2001 Space Odyssey. And maybe a little bit like A Clockwork Orange, too. You could definitely tell that the director borrowed from Stanley Kubrick's visual styling. Also, it was shot on 35mm camera, which gives it an older and grainier look. The music really brings it all together to complete that 80s vibe with a heavily synth-driven soundtrack. The pacing in this movie was terrible. 30 minutes in and I still have no idea what's going on. 50 minutes in and I wish I was dead 30 minutes ago. So slow. And why does this guy whisper so much? What the fuck?
Tell me, Jess, have you experienced any headaches?
It seems excessively long and drawn out with no coherent story. At least when Stanley Kubrick made long, boring movies, they were groundbreaking. For all that the movie lacks in storyline, they decided to double down on atmospheric feel. The director dubbed this movie as a trance film, a film in which the viewer feels like they're experiencing a lucid dream-like state. In my case, it just felt like a bad trip. I give this movie 1 out of 5 heads of Jess. This movie sucked. Kudos to them for making a movie that I have this much disdain for.
It's easy to become disillusioned.
For all the time taken to tell the story, there was barely any story told at all. It kind of felt like I was watching an art project that should have lasted about 10 minutes, but instead it lasted about an hour and 50 minutes. If you decide to watch this movie, do yourself a favor and watch it 2 times the normal speed. Or do yourself more of a favor and don't watch it at all. If you're a fan of the visual stylings of Stanley Kubrick, you might like this movie. If you're into trippy movies, or dropping acid, you might like this movie. If you don't take your contacts out with tweezers, you might not like this movie. If you only like good movies, you won't like this movie. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also give the video a like. What did you think of this cinematic delight? Did you want to yell, "Move it along," just as much as I did? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. And also tell me what you think I should watch next, and if I haven't seen it, I'll watch it. Thanks to Stacy for the movie suggestion, and as always, thanks for watching, and this is Jess with Digital Skill signing out.
You better watch the movie.